Listen, let's get into that, right? Because that is the one that I have at the top of the thing as of our topic list. Because Drake, he went crazy last week, bro. I don't know what possessed him. Actually, I do know what possessed him, but he just started getting into the comment section and he started having a good time just trolling sometimes, and it was different.
Yeah, because possessed, it sounds a little dark. I feel like, Broski was just having a good time on the gram and like he just wanted to be a regular person for once.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't comment without it becoming a news story. Like, I feel like sometimes he probably just wants to comment and just get his shit off, and everyone's like runs with it. Because now I'm seeing John Kabongo and him, or not even, it's just John Kabongo trying to fend his boy in a comment section with like maybe like 800 views or so. Like, it's so like local, but at the same time, I was kind of shocked at that, to be honest.
What do y'all think about that? Because this happened. I'll pull up the comment, right? And this is courtesy of Toronto Rap Stars. The comment here shows where Justin Limited, he had said something before, like Drake was, people were feeling him back then, but they weren't really type shit, feeling the boy, he said, right? And then Drake jumped in the comment and said, fam, who the fuck is this guy? You're not a name brand from them times. There's no way. Let someone who's in it talk.
I think he's trying to reference the Conor McGregor. He's like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, so I feel like Drake is just like, he's having a good time on the gram. And then, yo, why this is my boy, bro?
Yeah,
he went this is your dog. Yo, fire up the studio, dog.
Yo,
like,
bro.
Who's this? Yo, who is you?
Well, fam, I released the DMs and stuff like that because he told me to release the DMs, but he hit me up right away like, yo, why is this guy going on and talking to that's my boy. Yo, he's a humble guy. What the fuck? Yo, I'm not afraid of him. And I was like, yo, all right, well, do what you got to do. And he told me release the messages.
Yo, you know where the crib's at, fam? Like, you know what I mean? Like, John, go pull up to the crib, dog.
You know what this reminds me of? This is the virtual version of a situation where, say you're outside. This is kind of a virtual version of a situation where, say, two mans are fighting outside, but it's not that heated. And then a guy comes out of nowhere and tries to break it up and tries to like escalate it. That is what John Kabongo did, where it was like, it wasn't that serious, but he's like, hey, man, hey, don't talk to my boy like that, bro.
I do understand it in the sense of trying to make a moment of it, because like that could resurge the career, Because his name does look familiar.
John Kabongo?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was a hooper, and his brother was Mike Kabongo, who played for, I think, Texas.
I thought he was a rapper.
John Kabongo's a rapper now.
Oh, okay.
I think he kind of earned his stripes or got a lot of respect because he was like a legit hooper.
Okay,
and then I think he suffered some sort of injuries, and then he started rapping, and the rap style that he has is like a positive rap style, lyrical. It's not like super like hood in that sense. So he has a lot of respect from people like in different hoods and stuff. Like, it's not just like miskeens that rate him per se.
So we're not going to talk about the element that he was in LA moving around with TDE then, right?
I think that is like an underlying factor, and maybe that's
for real, eh?
Maybe that's something Drake's aware of.
Stir it up the pot.
John Kabongo is a K-boy, is what we're saying.
Listen, fam, I'm just saying he went over to LA last year, and it was like in the heat of the battle too, right? But it was kind of like a bridging the gap type of thing. Like, yo, not all Toronto mans have issues with LA type of shit, right? And that's never been a thing. But he was moving around with TDE. He has a song with Ray Vaughn, TDE artist. And
is Ray Vaughn still with TDE?
I don't know. I'm not really up in the...
Or is it Ransom? I remember one of them started beefing with the label.
No, it was the next guy there, not Ransom. The next dude, Reason.
Reason, okay.
Right? He's the one who left TDE. But
all these backpack mans are the same, bro.
Yeah, but he's very much still... Ray Vaughn is very much a part of TDE because he was beefing with Joy Badass the other day. That was the TDE representative, like an up-and-coming guy from the camp.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the boy... I can't speak for him, but I don't know if he went on the man's profile and seen... And I'm talking about Justin Limited. And seen John Kabongo. And then from John Kabongo connection, see the TDE thing and said, all right, well, who the fuck's this youth?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just know that he's an internet guy too. People underestimate Drake as far as like how much time he spends on the internet.
Mhm.
But from back in the days, the man's an internet guy, bro. Like he prees the things, bro. He prees what go on. He might know more about people than we actually know.
Yeah, I think a big reason why Drake's social media footprint is the way it is because he engages
Mm-hmm.
in social media. He's responding to comments, petty comments. He
Yep.
might like make a joke here and there, like a couple pictures,
Mhm.
follow a 1-2 biddy. You know what I'm saying? He's active. So I think that just speaks to his understanding of the internet game.
Did John Kabongo say he was gonna do a 16 or something like that?
I think he's gonna do a tune. I don't know. He might have backed back because he got a lot of backlash in the comments, man. I don't know if it worked out like the way he expected it to because
Idioting.
bare people, like for example, there's this comment, I'll pull it up on the screen right here, and salute to Sazy. And this is an artist, all right? But he was one of many artists that were jumping out the woodworks. And I feel like a lot of artists fuck with John Kabongo, but they were like, this is corny.
Yeah.
And I was actually surprised to see artists sing that to him because I'm like, I feel like all the artists respect him. But then Drake jumped in the comments again and laughed at the corny emoji. So I don't know what's going on, bro. He's violating these guys, bro.
Because he went too nuclear, you know what I mean? Like, I know sometimes you're supposed to go nuclear if you're being heckled.
Yeah.
But like...
Hold on, not to interrupt you, but heckled how? The man got a joke off, bro. Like, he wasn't like, yo, fuck this goof.
And he was also not heckling John Kabongo. He was
that is
heckling
true.
Just Unlimited and not
Yeah.
really heckling. And I think if John Kabongo played it in a more comedic type of
Yeah, he should have been.
fashion.
Yeah, he should have been more funny. He took it way too serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it then, bro?
What
is it then,
You don't want to hop in the booth.
It's like, fam, like, what?
He
you
doesn't.
scrapping?
He doesn't want to hop in the booth. I'm listen, if he does, because don't get it twisted, Drake will send a sub at a local rapper, bro. Face who? I can see a whole row of you and run straight through. Keep that in mind.
I mean, if John Kabongo can get dissed on a Drake song, that is still an accomplishment in terms of visibility.
It'll be a
But-
sub.
But I was about to say it's gonna be a sub because I remember a man posted a Mula video the other day where he's like, "Oh yeah, and Drake, I got to a point where Drake even subbed me on a song, and then da 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 da." And then man's in the comments is like, "Oh, he's delusional. Drake never subbed you." And I have to reply to his niggas like, "Are you retarded, bro?" Like Drake literally quoted the man's like catchphrase, bro.
Yes.
But sometimes when you get subbed, if they don't know the lore, people will look at you like you're crazy.
That's the problem with subs, bro. That's the thing. Like, he'll sub him, but he's not gonna call him by name. And then like you can't run with that as like, yo, he called me out. And it's like, no, what do you mean? You have to list, you have to decipher the triple entendre to find the man's name, bro.
Then you look like the youth with the drawing board and all the dots connected. Like,
Yeah. Like, or I really got a girlfriend, but she lives out of town.
Yo, what's a Drake type sub at John Kabongo? Like if you have to think of a line, I have one in mind.
pull the drums out, something with the bongos or something like that. Pull the drums out. I don't know.
I feel it might be like them back injuries got him going bongo.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking more like you used to ball, now you trying to rap, huh? Like something like that.
You were so super like where like no one knows.
Yeah, like you used to hoop, now you all up in the booth. Like,
Yeah, that could be for like 5 people.
No facts.
But it's really for John Kabongo. Like, yeah, he was thinking like, yo, this pussy. You know what I'm saying? But he did that with Tory for a second, like, you Daystar, da. And I'm like, yo, bro, if I'm Tory, I'm like, yo, he's talking about me.
Bro, and
Like,
that was one
no,
of the
he isn't.
youths where I'm like, no, he's not talking about you, bro. Relax, man. What's wrong with
He
this guy?
totally was.
What's wrong with this guy?
Because he went crazy on Tory, but like when I first heard it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
but like you can't really call it out because it's like I did a breakdown video and I was like, that's for Tory. He was like, you TTC did this, that. Like he went crazy, but I'm like, never said
What
the
was the
man's
bar?
name.
What was the bar again?
Oh man, it was from the Western Road Flows. It was one of the ones when you hit him with
Okay.
because he hit him with a couple.
I remember the
of times
New
on the
Toronto
album.
one.
Yes. He hit him with all you boys from the new Toronto want to be me a little.
Jeez.
That was on summer 16. But listen, we're making it into a Drake lyric segment.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.